Jupyter Notebooks are interactive coding environment that allows us to create and share documents containing live code, equations, visualizations, and some narrative text also. They are a great tool for data science and developer and collaborators to share their work. So in this video tutorial session, we will be discussing why you should use Jupyter Notebook during your Python learning journey. Okay, to install Jupyter Notebook inside your computer, there are two ways. Either you can download the Anaconda distribution or you can use command prompt to install it. First of all, let us use Anaconda distribution. Open the Chrome and type Anaconda. Click here and click on download. Once you click here, it will download an installer setup for you, and once the download is complete, you can simply run the installer and Jupyter Notebook will be installed along with many packages in your computer. And for second method, let us open our command prompt, or then you can type here pip install Jupyter and then press enter. It will install Jupyter Notebook inside your computer. But I'll prefer you to use Anaconda distribution because it will install some more packages like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, which will be useful in machine learning later. Okay, to open Jupyter Notebook, click on search and type Jupyter and press enter. Now it will create a command prompt window here, and due to which it will open a web browser session. So now if you want to create a new Jupyter Notebook, you will simply press on new and click on Python 3. See, it will create a blank notebook for you where you can change its name as example. I have created an intro.ipynb file for you in which I have explained some parts of the Jupyter Notebook. First of all is how to write code in Jupyter. Now, by default, this is a cell inside Jupyter Notebook. It will be a code cell. You can create many types of cell inside Jupyter. It can be a code or a markdown. Now this is the code one, and to run any cell you will press shift plus enter. You can write much code inside any cell, that is print welcome to Jupyter tutorial. See, it prints it. Now this is about code. Now what is markdown? Markdown are used to add explanation or notes inside Jupyter Notebook. How? See this? In markdowns you can add headings. This is a level 2 heading and this one is a level 1 heading. So you can create as many as headings and also along with some text in it to explain your code. Okay, you can also add latex equation inside markdowns. For that, you need to write the latex equation inside two dollar signs, and there it will create a latex formula for you. Okay. If you want to add a code example inside markdown, you can use code tags. This is like this. If you are creating an explanatory notebook where you wanna explain the code to someone else, then you can add this there. So you can see that print, this is an example, is written inside code tags. Now see, it will look like this. Also, if you want to add next line inside markdown, you can use br tag. This br tag will add a new line after a written text inside the markdown. If you want to add more lines, then simply press enter and it will look like this, but instead of this, sometimes you may use br tags. Okay, if you want to make text bold and italic, you need to place 2 asterisk here and 2 asterisk here, and then place the text inside these asterisks. To make it italic, you can simply place text inside 2 asterisk signs. See, like this, Python, Java, and it creates Python bold, Java and C++ italic. Okay, now one more question is that how are cells running? And to run the cell, there is a kernel, Python kernel. Here kernel. Okay, if your kernel gets stuck somewhere, you can simply interrupt it. It will stop the current execution of the kernel, and you can also restart the kernel. It will clear all the history of the Jupyter Notebook session, all the variables also. And you can also restart and run the whole notebook. It will restart the kernel and run all the cells of the Jupyter Notebook. If you want to add one more cell, then you can click here and add a plus sign. Using plus sign, you can add a new cell. If you want to delete, then you will plus here cut sign. If you want to save the Jupyter Notebook, you will press here save option, or you can write Ctrl plus S. Now you have seen that in Jupyter Notebook we can create headings, write some code along with some explanatory text, latex formula, and many other functionalities. So that's why you should use Jupyter Notebook during your Python learning journey. Okay, that's it for this tutorial on Jupyter Notebooks. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any question or queries, please leave them in the comment section. Also, I'll share this Jupyter Notebook file with you. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for such more tutorials.